Trump endorses Abbott. It's November 12th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Just days after Governor Greg Abbott announced his campaign for an unprecedented fourth term, President Donald Trump has come in and endorsed him for re-election. In a post on Truth Social, Trump called Abbott a strong and highly respected governor, crediting him for what he described as a big win for Republicans with the passage of Texas's new congressional map. Trump said, quote, "Greg Abbott has my complete and total endorsement. He's an exceptional governor, and man, he will never let you down." The endorsement came shortly after Abbott's campaign launch in Houston, where he outlined a new property tax reform plan aimed at reining in local government spending and appraisals. Abbott is hoping to become the first Texas governor to win 4 consecutive terms. Trump has also endorsed Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and House Speaker Dustin Burrows, as well as nearly every incumbent member of the Texas legislature, incumbent Republican, I should say. But not everyone got praise. In another post, Trump blasted outgoing Speaker Dade Phelan, saying, quote, "Good luck in your next life, Dade." Families of flood victims are suing Camp Mystic and its owners, alleging gross negligence and intentional infliction of emotional distress following the July 4th tragedy that killed 20 girls and 2 counselors. The lawsuit, which was filed in Travis County, claims the camp knowingly placed children in flood-prone cabins along the Guadalupe River to avoid the cost of relocating them. The lawsuit cites decades of prior floods, including in 1932, 1978, and 1985, and accuses the camp's owners of ignoring warnings about the storm that led to the deadly flash flood. Plaintiffs argue Camp Mystic had FEMA remove cabins from floodplain maps in 2013 to save money on insurance while keeping them in dangerous areas. The suit also alleges counselors were told to keep campers in cabins during floods and were denied phones or radios for emergencies. Attorney Paul Yetter, representing multiple families, says the camp put profit over safety. The plaintiffs are seeking over $1 million in damages, citing emotional distress and the camp's refusal to accept responsibility. 2 additional lawsuits against the camp were also filed this week.
But every day I run into something that I'm dealing with the county judge.
Judge Bray recused himself, but as we'll soon see, he couldn't resist reinserting himself into the process.
Signing notices, setting deadlines, accepting candidate applications, rejecting candidate applications. The dispute that ensued thereafter was centered on whether or not Judge Bray had the authority to do those things or should have been doing those things.
Head over to TexasScorecard.com today to watch our latest documentary, Kicking the Circle.
Tarrant County Republican Party Chairman Beau French has announced he's not going to seek re-election as county chair and will instead run for the Railroad Commission in 2026. French, who grew up in Midland and has spent 30 years in the energy industry, highlighted his accomplishments as chairman in his announcement, including record fundraising and GOP gains in 2024, flipping a constable seat and helping deliver Tarrant County for Donald Trump. The Railroad Commission, which regulates Texas's oil and gas industry, not railroads, is overseen by 3 elected commissioners serving 6-year terms. French said he plans to bring an America First approach to the agency, saying the Texas oil and gas industry needs a strong defender who will fight to end DEI, radical climate change ideology, and foreign capture of our energy sector. French will be challenging incumbent Republican Jim Wright, who plans to seek another term. On the Democrat side, State Representative John Rosenthal of Houston has entered the race. Other commissioners are Wayne Christian and Christy Craddock, who was re-elected in 2024, and now she's running for state comptroller. French resigned as Tarrant County GOP chair this morning. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.